This video will demonstrate how to customize the tile icons for the launchers for the various functions on the home level of Konica Minolta bizhub. This is a C458, but it would work on a C368 or 958 or any of the 8 series models. So these are the standard launcher buttons you would see on most any model, but for the scan fax icon, I want to change that to a button that just says email. So how would I do that? Well, the first thing to do is just to log into the web page of the machine, not the panel. So go ahead to the device IP address and just click on login and put the administrator password. And to customize the button, the first thing we want to do is create what's called a program that we're going to use later to link on the top level. So the programs can be created under the store address icon here. So from store address, we're just going to go to the program in the middle column. And just pick an empty row that doesn't have a program defined in it. If you've never done a program before, you probably won't see anything created here. So I'm going to put something in the second slot here, and just by clicking registration. So the first option is the search from function, and there's a few options here. To do the one that I want to do that is going to let any user launch that, it's important that we use no destination. Some of these other ones could be used for very specific routing destinations, but for our purposes, I don't want a specific destination associated with that launcher. So I'm just going to say no destination. And this is where I can name the button to be whatever I want. So I'm just going to name it email. And we can also, what's nice is predefine some of the default scan settings. Even the file name that it creates. Right? So we want to do multiple page. And if it's email, we can specify some default text or subject line data. I'll just leave the defaults in this case. Another thing I like to do is, because of the scanners read both sides of a scanned document at the same time, it doesn't make it any slower to scan both sides. So I just default two-sided for everything. But that is going to be helped by enabling what's called blank page automatic recognition. So to do that, we're going to go under application settings, and you'll see skip blank pages. Let's just turn that on. So now everything will be scanned, and if it's double-sided, it'll pick it up. If it's single-sided, it won't pick up the back side. There's lots of other, if we want to do lots of other settings, but for our purposes, we've accomplished what we want to do here. So just going to click OK, and we've now made a program. It's exporting and saving it. So now that we're done with that, the next step is going to be to tell the machine to use that program and make it visible to users when they see it on the top level. And going one step further, we're also going to replace the current scan fax button with the new button we just made. So that's done under system settings on the left column. In the middle column, just need to go down to main menu default settings right here. And if you look at the main menu list, you're going to see numbered columns, and the 1 through 3 correlates to the position on the panel. So from left to right, the top row is 1 in the top left corner. Next to that on the right is 2, then 3, then going down to the second row, it's 3, 4, 5. So the scan fax button is currently there in position 2. So I'm going to just replace that with the scan fax program that I just made. And all I need to do now is go to the registered key list, and that should be the second one that I made. Click OK. And it'll also allow me to change the picture of the icon launcher. So what I'll do here, because that's going to be email, I want people to think of an email. Here's a number 17, has a couple stars on it there, so it says an email envelope or mail envelope. Say OK to that, and then just OK one more time. And we're done. So I'm going to log out of the panel and go log out of the admin mode and go back to the device panel. And we'll see what that looks like now. So back to the remote panel, if I refresh, see that? We have a new button replacing the previous one. So if I just click that, that should take me right into my scans. It's doing the same thing it was, but I've just changed the appearance of it and the label to make it clear for the users. Hope this has been helpful. Thanks for watching.